Tensions between Iran and Israel just reached a boiling point, and now Iran's parliament is preparing to vote on leaving the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, something it hasn't threatened to do in over 50 years. So what happens if Iran really walks away from the NPT? The NPT, signed in 1968, is the world's main agreement to stop nuclear weapons from spreading. It lets countries use nuclear energy peacefully but under international inspections. If a country leaves, those inspections stop, and so do the global checks on how that country handles nuclear material. Iran has been part of the NPT since 1970, but after Israeli airstrikes targeted nuclear sites in Natanz and Isfahan, and Tel Aviv accused Iran of enriching weapons-grade uranium, Tehran responded with missiles and threats to exit the treaty. Under Article 10 of the NPT, any country can withdraw by giving a 3-month notice if it believes its supreme interests are at risk due to extraordinary events. Iran could cite Israel's attacks as exactly that. If Iran leaves, it's no longer bound to let IAEA inspectors in. Currently, the IAEA visits Iran's nuclear sites nearly every day. That level of access would vanish. Iran would also be free to resume any enrichment activity it wants, without global oversight. But here's the danger. This move doesn't just affect Iran. North Korea left the treaty in 2003, and within 3 years, tested a nuclear weapon. If Iran exits now, it could set a precedent for other nations to follow, shaking the foundations of the global non-proliferation system. Experts warn that even if Iran says it won't build a bomb, without inspections, there's no way to verify that. And in a region already dealing with multiple wars, a nuclear-armed Iran would escalate tensions beyond anything seen before. Iran denies it wants nuclear weapons. It claims its program is peaceful, focused on energy. But after the Israeli strikes and over 600 Iranian casualties, hardliners are pushing back harder than ever. Bottom line, leaving the NPT may not mean Iran builds a bomb tomorrow, but it opens the door and closes the blinds on what happens inside. The world is watching. What comes next could redefine the Middle East and global security. If you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe. It really motivates us to create helpful videos.